Well, a new resource has made its way to eastern North Carolina after a large apartment fire back in May, and it promises to help with life-saving measures for pets. Merritt Morgan spoke to emergency officials and a dog owner about the new resource, and she joins us live now in Greenville where the fire happened. Merritt?
Courtney, that's right. I'm here at Traybrook Apartments, where, as you can see behind me, the damage from this fire back in May is still extremely visible. Now, I spoke to some officials this morning who say over 24 animals were actually impacted in this fire. That's why the county is investing in more resources like the new oxygen mask for pets through a grant from Petco Love. During an emergency,
I think it'd be a great idea if something like this happened again. You can see that it's possible, and if there was anything that could help save some of the animals, I think it's definitely a great idea.
It's impossible to have resources for everyone, including our four-legged friends. That's why new oxygen masks to assist in life-saving measures for animals are now in Pitt County.
They are in a kit. There's 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large. They're able to be used with the oxygen tank as well as being bagged, with the bag for the animals to, help with manual breathing, to help with smoke inhalation.
These new masks stem from Greenville's Traybrook apartment fire back in May that impacted nearly a dozen animals, according to Pitt County's Animal Services Deputy Director. The intention is to help emergency officials better serve the community.
It's a rare occurrence that we wind up needing something like this, but obviously the anatomy of our critters is different, right? And their faces and their needs are different, and so having a specialized tool like these masks helps us to be able to save those lives without a whole lot of extra work.
Everything else in the house is replaceable except for the lives that could potentially be lost. So anything that gives us the ability to help prevent that from happening, the loss of a life, whether it be a loved one or a pet, is so important.
Which is exactly what Traybrook Apartments resident and dog owner Jake Matricia says he looks forward to seeing from these new oxygen masks.
They're part of the family. They're important to everybody, and it's just tragic that something like this would happen.
Now, this grant was announced by the Pitt County Animal Services Department. They say the grant is about $15,000, and that's going to help the county actually purchase these oxygen tanks for these pets. That'll actually help them serve the community and four-legged friends much better. Live in Greenville, Merritt Morgan, WITN News.
Yeah, you hope those are never needed, but it's good to know they'll have them when they do need them. All right, thanks, Merritt. Well, Animal Services, in partnership with Pitt County Emergency Management, City of Greenville, Greenville Fire Rescue, and the Town of Winterville Fire Rescue EMS, purchased pet oxygen masks for city and county first responders. The agencies were in collaboration prior to the Traybrook apartment fire in May 2023. Following that fire, the group purchased 30 pet oxygen masks by Wagon O2 for Life.